The painting of the three eternal flowers. In the quiet village of Willow Glen stood the ancient home of the Ashford family. Hanging in the center of their living room was a mysterious painting that had been passed down through generations. It showed three beautiful flowers, each with 5 perfect petals surrounding a glowing golden circle at its center. No artist's name was written on the canvas, and no one knew when it had first appeared. The elders always said, "This is not an ordinary painting. It reveals wisdom only when the heart truly needs it." Most family members believed the story, but no one could explain how it worked. Years passed peacefully until difficult times arrived. Crops failed, businesses collapsed, friendships broke, and illnesses tested the family's courage. Whenever someone felt hopeless, they would quietly stand before the painting. At first, nothing happened. Then, as they looked into the glowing circles at the centers of the flowers, tiny moving scenes slowly appeared like living memories. The first flower showed a frightened little sparrow trying to fly through a storm. It fell many times but never stopped trying. Finally, the clouds cleared, and the bird reached the brightest sky. The family member watching understood that failure was only part of the journey. The second flower revealed a young girl planting a tiny seed. Years passed before the seed became a huge tree that gave fruit, cool shade, and shelter to countless travelers. The lesson was clear: patience creates miracles that cannot be rushed. The third flower displayed 2 brothers arguing over treasure until they lost everything. Later, they chose kindness over greed, worked together, and built a happier life than before. The message reminded everyone that love is more valuable than wealth. As each family member solved one challenge, the painting revealed another story whenever a new problem appeared. No 2 people ever saw the same vision. The magical circles seemed to understand exactly what each heart needed to learn. Curious scholars, collectors, and wealthy merchants traveled from distant lands hoping to unlock the painting's secret. They stared at it for hours, but they saw nothing except 3 ordinary flowers. One winter, a powerful businessman offered the Ashford family a fortune to buy the painting. Their home needed repairs, and the money could have solved every financial problem. The family gathered around the painting, unsure what to do. That evening, all 3 flowers glowed together for the first time in generations. Inside the golden circles appeared one final story. It showed a family selling the greatest treasure for gold. At first, they celebrated their riches. But when hardship returned, they discovered that money could not replace wisdom, love, or hope. Their wealth disappeared, yet the priceless gift they had sold was gone forever. The Ashford family immediately understood. They politely refused the offer. Instead of keeping the painting only for themselves, they opened their home to anyone seeking guidance. People arrived with heavy hearts and left carrying new courage. The painting never solved problems directly, it simply helped people discover the strength that already lived inside them. As the years passed, the colors of the 3 flowers never faded. The 5 petals remained perfect, and the glowing circles continued to reveal stories whenever someone looked with honesty, humility, and hope. The family finally realized that the painting itself was never truly magical. The real magic was that it reminded people to believe in kindness, patience, courage, forgiveness, and wisdom, the 5 petals that help every life bloom. Moral: true wisdom cannot be bought or inherited. It grows in every heart that chooses hope, kindness, patience, courage, and love, even during life's hardest moments.